Tyler with the Quinn. Okay, this is going to be a good matchup. We definitely got a good one on our hands here. Tyler1 goes for the cleanse here. I guess both for the ignite and for the stun coming out of Trick. The cleanse is probably pretty good here. Trick just goes for straight up PTA ignite. And look at Trick's build. Trick's going for boots. Look like we have a pause on the board. Tyler1 didn't buy items. Maybe he's trying to do his research right now because he didn't prep. Who knows? We're going to find out what the pause is about soon. Oh, Tyler's fixing his settings because... What do you know? He didn't do his settings. It's cool. It happens. We'll wait for it. Guys, so we have Quinn versus Udyr in this matchup, and in the LL Stylish versus Sanchovi's rap matchup, we have Zed versus Aurelia. So both matchups are extremely hype. We're gonna pull out the replay if that one happens or if we miss a kill. If this one happens very fast, we're gonna try to switch over to the other game so we can watch the second one while this one's loading into the second one. But we'll see. We're waiting for Tyler right now. How many settings does this guy have defaulted? He levels up with F keys? What? No comment. No comment. Just legacy card. No comment. Whatever. Okay, Trick with the SDFU. Don't tell me he goes Berserker Greaves. Don't troll with Berserker Greaves. No way. Listen, I'm telling you guys, you need a Guardian's item. Whether you want to go for Orb, you want to go for Hammer, you want to go for Horn, whatever you decide to go. Tyler's still in the base. It's 45 seconds in. The minions are spawning. Trick2G is getting positioning. Tyler's still trying to think. It's taking quite a long time. No, he went for Greaves at 5 pots. So we'll see what happens here. Went for Greaves 5 pots. This isn't that bad because the only reason it's not that bad is he's playing a ranged matchup into melee. So what he wants to do is keep his distance. The boots are going to help for that a lot. Trick wants to run him down. So that is very good for Tyler in that sense. But the problem is you have no AD, you have no lifesteal besides for your potions, so you're already weaker. Trick2G has a lot of lifesteal with his W, his turtle stance giving him lifesteal, and then he has Guardian's Hammer. But we'll see what happens. We're not going to judge based off the item buys. Let's see what goes down. Trick's taking absolutely no damage. Tyler's healing him. And he's not autoing. Like, look at when Trick starts autoing minions. Just look at the health. It's going to slowly start to go back up. The poke does not matter that much. And Tyler's taking more damage from minions than Trick hasn't autoed him once. Tyler's at half health almost. Literally from minions. He's autoed him 100 times and dealt 0 damage so far. And he's gotten out-traded. So we're hearing that LL Stylish won the first round of the 1v1s. So guys, send over a clip and we'll pull that up. Oh, Trick flashes it! Tyler cleanses it! Ah! Oh my god! Wait, is he dead? Oh my god! Trick wins the first one by flashing on Tyler, bear slapping him, gets the cleanse burn, flashes away, he still gets it! Tyler rage quits! Game 1! Wow! Trick2G! Well played to the OG. Big bucks. At first he was like, yo, I'm gonna pick the Quinn, his old signature Quinn. He ignored the Ivern, he ignored the Heimer. He's straight up down to the Draven. He's going all in now. He doesn't want to lose this. He does not want to drop down to the Gulag just yet. You want to save that for the future. You don't want to go into late game not having it. So he's going in crazy right now. He's doing his settings. Trick said, like I said, I've been doing it for years. Trick always say. So Tyler's going for the barrier and the ignite. So Trick might just look to flash on him, knowing he has no flash. But we'll see. Okay. Had colorblind mode off. Lol, you lose. Unpause, please. Alright, looks like we're ready.
He does have Nimbus Cloak. I just can't get flashed on.
Can't get flashed on when not having flash.
Wait, but no, you guys told me Warhammer last time.
Guardian's Warhammer, Guardian's Hammer, that is the item you want. It gives you 10% lifesteal, 20 AD, and 150 health. Literally the best starting item to go for.
Okay.
And then Tyler's probably going to want either a longsword, boots, or cloth armor, depending on what type he wants to play for. But looks like he's going all in, no type of defensive at all, does not want the speed, does not want the armor. He wants pure raw damage, and he wants to slap Trick up. So let's see what happens.
Before minions, it killed me.
so excited. I'm so excited to see this. Where's Trick? Trick's hiding at his tower right now. He's not in the bush cheesing. Tyler's definitely sweating right here. Tyler's a little nervous. You could just tell. This is the second game going in. Trick is currently up 1-0 in the head-to-head. Good Q damage. But Trick has a lot of sustain. We talked about it last game. It's not too much of a worry for Trick. I'm really surprised Tyler's picking out ADCs into the Udyr. Doesn't seem bad for the poke, but Udyr can run you down. I was thinking something like the Heimer could just output enough damage to where he can't, but maybe I'm wrong in that aspect. There are Howling Abyss buffs and nerfs to champions depending on who you play. Like, for example, Akali has a lot of extra damage given to her by Riot Games, like an 18% damage bonus. Heimer's mega nerfed in ARAM? That's probably why he doesn't want to play him. That makes a lot of sense, because Heimer's a really good 1v1 champion, but if he's nerfed in ARAM, then you don't want to play him. Okay, looks like he's going for the poke. This is good. Tyler's just farming up. Once again, let me remind you guys of the win conditions in case you don't know. 100 CS, first blood, or tower, whatever comes first. Farming up, the wave's gonna be pushing. Trick's not too worried yet, as Trick probably knows in this situation that he's gonna get out CS'd by a ranged champion, let alone like a Draven. He's scared to go for the minions on the Udyr side, so he's probably not worried about CS. He probably just wants to find the opportunity to go in. Trick needs to find the opportunity to flash him. He doesn't want to flash him too early because Tyler will probably E him in barrier and just run to base. He needs to find the opportunity around this situation, where Tyler's closer to Trick's tower than his own tower. That's what Trick is waiting for, and that's what Trick needs. So we're gonna see when Trick looks for the engage, because knowing Trick, he wants to engage. He knows he has to. Might be going in soon. This is looking like prime time. This is not the opportunity Trick probably wants to look for. Like I said, he wants it closer to his tower, so he has more opportunity to run Tyler down in the lane. Tyler, it's going to be hard for him to win not by CS or tower. To get a kill onto the Udyr really, because Udyr has a lot of healing, he has a lot of shielding, Udyr has to kind of troll. Tyler doesn't want to face check the bush, he doesn't want to do anything like that. So Tyler's playing this correctly. There's just not much room for him to do anything currently. He has to wait for Trick to make a mistake, I would say. Guys, how's the volume? Is the volume of the in-game sounds fine when I'm not speaking? Or do you need it a little up? Okay, I'm gonna raise it just a tiny bit. Okay, I let production know to up it a little bit. I can hear it. There you go. Hey, now we like that. Perfect. I also made sure we're raising the volume of the streamers when they play out, so we're going to hear Tyler and Trick clearer, so don't worry about that. So Tyler's up double CS here. He's at 51 to 25. This is, guys, just for your reference, so you guys know, I understand, everyone understands, the streamers understand, you want the solo kill, you want the first blood, you want them to fight in action, but a lot of the times they can't force fights. They can't just run in and be like, yo, fight me right now. They're gonna die. They can't run into tower, they can't do that. Tyler has to play off his range advantage. Trick has to look for the exact opportunity to go in. Trick better look for an opportunity to go in soon before it gets too scary. If I was Trick, I would have went in like at level 6. Looks like he may look to flash, and he flashes in! Gets the stand. Tyler barriers. Tyler's winning the straight here. He's gonna kite him out, and now he's gonna run in. Trick's looking for the stun. Oh, Trick's already gonna tower! Oh my god! And Trick won! Trick demolished him under his tower! He goes back in! He ain't scared! TRICK2G 2-0 in the 1v1. Wow, Trick is not scared. Wow. Let's go.